Hi friends, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel, Life Between Words. I'm so glad that you dropped by today. Today I'm going to tell you the books I plan to read in the month of June. I have a stack here, and so let's just get down to it. I'm sorry if you can hear my son crying in the background. I just put him down for a nap, and he's resisting today, so nap time has been difficult the past few days. But anyway, the first book that I wanted to tell you that I plan to read is Ramey Nightingale by Kate DiCamillo. I actually already read this. It took me about 2 days because it's a middle grade book and it's very simply written, although very beautifully and poignantly written. But I'll talk more about my thoughts in my wrap-up at the end of the month. I was listening to a podcast that features children's book authors the other day, middle grade authors, and they were interviewing Kate DiCamillo, and she's one of my very favorite authors, and the interview was just so spectacular. I just love Kate so much. I find her so inspiring, and I just love the way she talks about things, and I love the stories that she tells and the characters that she develops. Ramey Nightingale is about a little girl named Ramey Clark, whose father disappeared, ran off with a dental hygienist. In order to lure him back, Ramey decides to enter the Little Miss Central Florida Tire competition as a baton twirler, and she thinks that if she wins first place and gets herself in the paper, then her father will see that and feel the need to return home. But ultimately, because I've already read this, I know that it's a book about friendship, and so it's wonderful. Next, I'm continuing my reread of Harry Potter. I'm now on Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Julie from A Girl in a Book happens to also be rereading Harry Potter and happens to also be on the 5th book this month. And so we decided that maybe we should read it together. And so we're going to be talking about this book while we read it, and I'm really excited for that. The next book that I hope to pick up is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I've never read a Morgan Matson, but I do like myself a good YA contemporary every once in a while, and I saw that my friend Hope was picking this one up this month, and we did a buddy read last month and had so much fun, and I was like, hey, I have this book, want to do another buddy read? And so that's what we're going to do. This is about a girl named Taylor whose parents decide to take their family to the Poconos for a summer vacation, and I think the reason that they do that is because something's going on with her dad maybe, and I know that this book is very sad. I expect that it's going to make me cry, but I also have heard wonderful things about Morgan Matson, so I'm really excited to try her out. Next, I'm participating in a read-along hosted by Kate Howe that I'm also really excited about. This is a 3-month-long read-along of James Herriot's memoir series. The first one is called All Creatures Great and Small, and James Herriot chronicles his life as a country veterinarian. This first one are his younger years, and then we'll read the next 2 books over the next couple months. I just know that I'm going to love them. I've heard they're very heartwarming and poignant and funny and all of those things, so yeah, I'm really excited. I think the read-along starts in the middle of the month. I'll need to double check that, but I'll link a description in the box below if anyone else is interested in joining. Yeah, I've just heard the most wonderful things about this series, so I'm very excited. And then finally, I really wanted to continue reading the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobbs, so that's the 2nd book, Royal Assassin. I know that Sam from Sam's Nonsense is hosting a read-along of these books, but they're reading 2 a month, and that's just a little too much for me, so I think I'm probably just going to end up reading these books at my own pace, and the 2nd book is up next. I think this one takes up where the last book left off, with Fitz as the royal assassin in training, and it goes on from there. I don't know a whole lot more than that, and I'm okay not knowing a whole lot. I am very excited to get back into this world because I loved the first book so very, very much. I also have an ARC copy of the book Last Ride to Graceland by Kim Wright. This book came out, I think, just a few days ago. I received the book from NetGalley and I started it last month, but I'd like to finish it this month. It's a contemporary novel about a woman whose mother was a backup singer for Elvis Presley, and she comes to believe that Elvis is her real dad. So she takes a ride to Graceland to discover the truth. I am very excited to read this book, and I have a lot of books planned that are pretty long, so I don't know whether I'm going to be able to finish it this month, but I'm really hoping to because I think it's a nice, fun, summery kind of read. I also, without really trying, seem to have gotten myself into a lot of either buddy reads or read-alongs, and I'm very excited for that. I have no idea how much pressure that's going to put on me though, but I'm really okay with it because I like all of the people that I'm reading these books with, and I'm really excited to continue to do that. So we'll see how it goes. I guess I'll let you know at the end of the month. Thank you so much for dropping by today, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!